Well, we hear about them constantly. Tonight we're talking about scams, especially those targeting the older population. A Tri-Cities woman was seconds away from being scammed out of her life savings, and now she's thanking the people who stepped in to prevent it and warning others.
Christine Altsena, a retired nurse and Vietnam veteran, enjoys a quiet life in Kennewick. She never thought she'd almost lose her entire life savings to scammers. It all started while browsing on her iPad.
And all of a sudden this pops up and it's frozen, I thought. I didn't know. And I was supposed to call a number.
She says a woman calling herself Sarah picked up the phone.
Introduced me to the fact that my identity had been stolen.
And then she started talking to a man named Peter, claiming he was a federal government employee.
He asked that if I had money in the bank, we could take it out before everything was frozen and put it some safe place.
Christine says the man ordered her to drive to the bank, drain her accounts except for $1,000 and follow his directions.
The whole time he was saying, don't talk to anybody, don't call anybody. I was terrified. And I do have PTSD, but I just felt later, when I thought about it, I said I was trapped. That was the feeling you get. You're trapped.
After a teller counted all her money, Christine was ordered to go to the Kennewick Walmart and purchase gift cards totaling the amount of money she had.
This is ridiculous. So I said to him, I can't do this. He said, okay, well, the other way we can do it, he says, we can go to a Bitcoin machine. There's one on Clearwater at a Shell station.
Christine tried to work the Bitcoin kiosk when a gas station employee stepped in.
He said, excuse me, but are you talking to a family member? And I must have looked puzzled and looked at him. He said, there's been somebody who was scammed on this machine. All of a sudden, the pieces starting to fall into place. And the man in my ear is saying, head back to your car. We'll have to initiate, this search warrant now for you, or, the arrest warrant and things. And I said, don't bother, I'm heading to the police station myself, and hung up on him.
The 5-hour saga ended just like that. Christine drove to the Kennewick police station where an officer talked to the scammer and explained what was likely going on.
They would have scanned those gift card numbers, or the virtual wallet has a number on the back of it too. And they would scan that and then they could cash it anywhere they want. And they use that because they can't track them.
She says all the signs were there, but in the moment she was terrified. Christine is grateful for the Shell station employees who spoke up.
He saved my life. He was my guardian angel.
And now she wants others to beware of the signs of a scam.
Think this through. Don't give your money to somebody that you don't know. It's all a scam.
And Christine would like to thank Zoe and Jose at the Shell on Clearwater for thwarting this attempted scam. And according to the Office of Crime Victims, there are so many scams going around, everything from people pretending to be your own grandchildren asking for money to tech support scams. If your loved one is a victim of elder fraud, you can contact the number on your screen.